AI is fast becoming a productivity saver. I do so much more with AI. But what has 10 times my productivity isn't AI alone, it's the way I use it. And in this video, I want to show you the number one thing you should be doing right now with AI. And it has nothing to do with any of the prompts or anything like that. One of the easiest ways to make AI and any of these AI models work faster for you is to actually talk to them rather than typing. And I started doing this, and my productivity has gone through the roof because I think better as I speak than as I type. I didn't grow up texting, so for me, it's a lot easier to speak out my thoughts. And I tell you, you can do this on the road, you can do this anywhere you're going. You'll love it. So I'm going to quickly show you a couple of ways that you could start using speaking to your AI agents or AI models instead of texting or typing. So let's get into it. Most of us are so used to doing things one way that we don't even look for a better way. And in this instance, we just keep typing. And that's a problem because if you're working at a desk or a laptop all day, typing isn't just slow, it's actually hurting you. Studies show that nearly 5 million people in the US alone suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, and repetitive strain injuries from typing cause workers to take an average of 23 days off to recover. 23 days. That's almost a full month of your life lost because your hands and wrists couldn't keep up. And another thing, you can speak at about 150 words per minute, but most people only type 40 words per minute. That means talking is 3 to 4 times faster than typing. So you're not just saving your wrist, you're literally saving hours of your day. And the last point that really made a difference to me, talking to AI is actually better for the AI to understand you. When you type, you're constrained. Your fingers get tired, so you cut out corners, you abbreviate, you leave out context, but when you speak, you naturally give more detail, more nuance, more of what the AI actually needs to give you better results. One developer put it perfectly. When typing prompts, there's always the temptation to be concise. Your fingers get tired. But with AI, detailed prompts consistently produce better results. So you're not just working faster, you're getting better outputs from your AI because you're giving it better inputs. All right, let's get into the methods. So the first way, and this is what I use personally, especially when I'm working with different types of apps, is built right into Windows 11. It's called voice access. So how we're going to get it is we're going to first press the window key and the letter I, and your settings will come up. So now we're going to go to accessibility on the left side, and we're going to scroll down to interaction, and we're going to go to speech. Now we're going to toggle the voice access, and we're just going to turn it on. So now voice access is running. And up here on the bar, you can see it says say voice access wake up, or you could press the mic button to activate voice access. So I'm going to say voice access wake up, and you can see it's now listening. So let's put it to work. Search for Edge browser. Search for chatgpt.com. Enter. Write me a professional email to a client explaining that the project deadline needs to be pushed back 1 week due to an unexpected technical issue. Keep the tone apologetic but confident and include a new delivery date of April 15th. Enter. And ChatGPT is writing the email for me. I find this so much faster than typing. Now let me show you something different. Instead of just asking AI to do the one thing, me give it more of an ongoing thought process, the way you'd actually work through a problem. Okay, so now I'm working on a YouTube strategy for my channel, and I'm trying to figure it out. Should I focus on shorter, more frequent videos or longer, in-depth content? Because I know shorter videos might get more views initially, but I also want to build authority. And my audience, they're people building online businesses, so they probably value depth over quick tips. But then again, the algorithm seems to favor consistency, so maybe I do both. Like, what if I did one long form video per week and then 2 or 3 shorts pulling clips from the main video? That way I'm repurposing contents, but also feeding the algorithm. What do you think? Can you break down the pros and cons of that approach and tell me if there's a better way to structure it? Enter. See that I didn't just ask one question, I talked through my thinking, gave context about my audience, shared my concern, and asked for a breakdown. That's way more detailed than I would have typed. And because of that, the AI response is going to be way more useful. When you use your voice, something changes. You stop thinking like someone who's just executing tasks and start thinking like someone who's solving problems. You focus on the what and the why instead of getting stuck in the how. And that makes a huge difference in the quality of your prompts. And that to me is the power of talking instead of typing. You think out loud, you give the full picture, and the AI understands what you actually need. We're now using AI to work smarter, but if we're still bottlenecking ourselves by typing everything, we're kind of missing the point. Now, let me show you how to control this. If you need to pause voice access temporarily, just say voice access asleep. Now it's not listening, and so it also won't start typing out all your text. And when you're ready, say voice access wake up. The best part is this works with every application on your computer. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Word, email, anything. You can talk instead of typing anywhere. Now, if you're on a Mac, you're probably wondering, does this exist for me? I don't use a Mac at this moment, but this is what I did find. Mac has a built-in feature called voice control. It's similar to Windows voice access. To turn it on, you just go to System Setting, then Accessibility, then Voice Control, and toggle it on. Also for Mac, there is another option, and it's called Spokenly. It's a voice-to-text app that works across any application for your Mac. You press a hotkey, speak, and it types wherever your cursor is. You can download it for free, and there's no usage limits. You can work completely offline, and it uses the same Whisper AI engine that powers a lot of these transcription tools. Now, the second method is using your AI agents with their built-in voice mode. Both ChatGPT and Claude have voice mode option on a browser on your laptop or on a mobile device. So I'll show you ChatGPT using your browser, and I'll show you Claude using a mobile device. So let's go look at it. Go over here to the sound wave and click use voice, not the microphone, but use voice. And that way we'll have an interactive chat. Hi, can you tell me how you use voice mode?
When we're chatting like this, I listen to what you say and respond naturally, just like a conversation. You don't have to type everything out, and you can just talk to me. If you ever want to stop, you can say goodbye or tell me to hang up. I try to keep it friendly and direct, and I can adjust how I speak if you ever want a different tone.
You can switch back and forth from typing and talking.
Exactly. If you ever want to switch from talking to typing, you can just start typing your message. I'll pick it up from there.
And Claude, you can use voice mode on the mobile app. It works very similar to the ChatGPT. You're going to hit the sound wave. And can you explain how voice mode works for Claude?
Sure. So voice mode lets you talk to me directly instead of typing. Your speech gets transcribed. I read that transcript and respond conversationally. And then my words get converted to speech. So you can hear
Okay,
me.
I think we're good.
Great. Feel free to reach out anytime you need help with your calendar, reminders, or anything else. Talk soon, Tracy.
The only thing you have to make sure is that your microphone has access on your mobile phone. So make sure you go in the settings and give Claude access to your microphone. Thanks for watching, and watch this video next. It will help you out too.